Hey folks, welcome to K6 Outdoors. Today we're going to be building some birdhouses as gifts with my kids. Hope you guys will stick around. It's a quick, easy project. You need a few tools and really a 6-foot 1x6 and a little bit of time, and you guys can make these yourself. Stick around. So to get the project started, we need a few different materials. This is going to be a simple project using a single, I think it's going to be around 6-foot long 1x6. I picked up 8-footers because they were just a better price per linear foot. We're using some dowel rod. We've got a narrow crown stapler. You could also use a brad nailer, finish nailer, or just glue, whatever you guys want to use. We got some crown staples. We got some acrylic paint we can have outside. Picked up some El Cheapo exterior Dutch Boy barn and fence paint. It's going to be completely fine for a birdhouse. Get some little foam brushes. These touch-up paint trim brushes were really cheap. And then we got some hinges because we're going to hinge the top board so it can open up. And you're also going to need some type of hole saw. I'm using a 2-inch saw, just a cheapo. That's basically what you need from a material standpoint. We're also going to be using a compound saw to cut the boards, but you can use all sorts of other type of ways to cut the boards. But this is just how we're going to do it. I'm going to cut all the boards up, and I'll have the girls help me assemble these, paint these, and then we're going to give these as gifts. Something for the kids to do while they're on break, and also get them out here doing something with their hands, getting them out of the house and away from screen time. I think we all could appreciate that in today's society. So let's go ahead and hop right in, start cutting up some boards. We'll save you guys the measurements in the meantime, but I'll put some of that stuff down here below in the description for what you need to get this project done. So I got a helper out here now. Annabelle's going to help me do some cutting and assembly. And then when we get to the painting part, I'll have my middle child, Samara, come out and help us. Say hi, Annabelle.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to measure 2 inches, 2.5 inches on these. Okay, so 2.5 inches, and we're going to cut these off. So we're going to measure it like that. Okay, see the line is that? Mm-hmm. Now we're going to take this tool. It's called an oscillating tool. And we're going to push this trigger. And then we're going to cut across this. Okay, see that line is that? So give me your hand. Hold on, this hand here. This hand back here. All right, ready? Hold the trigger down. Hold it all the way down. All right, we got one done. So those are gonna be the little pegs that the birds stand on.
How much do we need to get done?
We need one more of those. So we're making 2 birdhouses, right?
Mm-hmm. So mine and Sam's are probably going to look different.
A little bit. All right, so 2.5 inches. I'll measure this one out, mark it. All right, let's do this again. So you can try to do it by yourself this time?
Yeah.
Okay, get like this in front of you. Pull the trigger. All right.
It went over there for us.
Guys, one thing to think about too, like this oscillating tool, I did all the pre-cutting myself, but like this oscillating tool, you can't even cut yourself on it because it's, this is what they developed these to make cut off casts. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. Some safety to think about. Obviously she's wearing safety glasses. She's got her hair pulled back. And if we use any drill presses or anything like that, pull your kids' sleeves back. Just to be cognizant of safety. All right, we got the 2 bird post pegs cut. Now we need to go over here and drill some holes, Annabelle. Okay. So we've got a bottom. We've got a lid. We have a front. And then we have a back. So this is one whole birdhouse here, and a little pig. So that's our one birdhouse, and this is birdhouse number
2.
Okay.
3. It's 3.
Yeah, we did a test one, so we had 3 total. All right, we have 3 birdhouses. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark this one out. We're gonna go over here to the drill press, and we're gonna put the 3/8 hole in here for the peg, and we're gonna put 3/8 holes in the bottom just for air ventilation. So we need to do a 4-inch hole, or we need to do a 2-inch hole 4 inches down. You pay attention.
Yeah.
So at 4 inches, we're gonna mark it, right? And then we're gonna come this way, and we're gonna come over 2 3/4 inches and mark it. And when you do that, you have a little X. See? So there's going to be a 2-inch circle here. Somewhere in this area, right? And then we're going to come down another 2 inches from there. We're going to be at 6 inches, so we can put that little 3/8.
This is where our stick's going to go?
Yep. That's where our stick's going to go. Yep. So we did that. And then we're going to come over here at 2 3/4, and we're going to make a line. And they didn't make the other line long enough. So we're going to have to come back here and do that. So we got that big hole, little hole. All right? We're going to do this twice. I'm going to cut the big hole, and we'll let you cut the little hole in the drill press. How's that sound?
Good.
Good. And drill it most of the way from this side, and flip it over to the other side. Just to avoid any, breakout. Like that, we got a hole. Let me bring you up a little higher. All right, Annabelle's gonna help me out with this. Again, make sure your kids' sleeves are back, their hair's out of the way. Wear some ear protection or eye protection.
Can I do it?
I'll have to help you. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hold this for you. Actually, we'll just hold it. I'll clamp it down. All right, we got clamps here. Hold on. We'll clamp it down at the table for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And all you gotta do is pull it down. We've got this set, so it won't go all the way through. So Annabelle just has to pull it down until it stops, and then we'll be good. Yep, put it on there and squeeze it.
I got it.
Squeeze it tight, really tight. Make sure
That's it.
Make sure it's tight. All right, so now all she'll have to do, we'll turn it on, and then I'll help her do this. Ready? Hold on here. All right, go for it. Go slow, slow, slow. See how it stops? Now go up slow. All right, keep your hands away. All right. Shut it off. That one's done. Okay, so your clamp off. You see this little black thing in here? Squeeze it. Squeeze it hard. There you go. That one's done.
Or what are these? The bottom?
Yep.
The bottom?
Yep, the bottom. Go get the vacuum and clean that all up, Annabelle. How about that?
Yeah,
Do
I'll do it.
Now we're going to take this Ultimate wood glue from Type Bond. It's waterproof. And we're going to put a little bit in the bottom of the hole. You know why we're going to do that?
Why?
Why do we use glue?
Mm-hmm.
You know why we use glue. What do you use glue for in school?
I want to stick things together.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to stick it together.
Yeah, we're adding a little bit in there because this is going to be kind of a press fit. And we want it to stay in there. Okay, so go ahead and line it up on the hole. Make sure you put this in that you cut. That's not so square in. Okay. So we're going to do that. All right, we'll get it started. And then we're going to take this hammer like so, and we're just going to tap it in. All right.
Okay.
You do that. Grab up tight. Grab up here. Sit nice. Keep hitting it. Okay, you hear that difference? You hear how it got louder That means you're at the bottom of the hole, so it's all the way in. Good job. All right, let's do the other one quick.
Other one. Why is the bottom so small?
Because it has to fit on the inside, like this. So we're gonna
What
use
if
our
the
big...
birds try flying?
Well, we'll show you here, right? So we're gonna take this clamp, and we're gonna put it all together.
So you're holding it?
So it helps hold it, right?
And then you're going to staple it?
Yep, we're gonna staple it. And again, I can't caution you guys all enough. If you're having your kids help you, and you don't feel comfortable with their safety, just don't do it. But be super cautious. They gotta learn at some point. Annabelle is 7, almost 8. She'll be 8 in February. And
3rd.
February 3rd, yes. So just keep it in mind when you're doing this. All right?
Probably your oldest kid should do it.
Yep, the oldest kid. So we're gonna make sure this is all tight. All right, Annabelle, let's get down. Let's get off our table. We're gonna stand up for this, okay? Let's get down off your stand.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now what we got to do is we got to put one right here. Okay, so we'll push it in like this. There's a trigger here, so we push it in tight. And you see this trigger by my finger down here? You push it. That's all it makes is that noise. It puts a staple in there. Isn't that cool? I'll put one more in,
I want to try.
and I'll let you do the other side.
Yes.
And see, it looks like these little dents. We'll put some filler in. We've got some little filler to fill those holes back in so you won't even see them when we paint it. Okay? So up here, up top, all the way in. Pull it. You see that? Put it in. You did it.
One more.
That push tight. No. Good job. These little guys are pretty quiet, so you really don't have to worry about their hearing protection too much. Annabelle has sensitive ears, so she'd let me know. And we do have hearing protection. Just make sure the air is blowing away from you. So we're gonna put one more on this side. All right, it's done. One more on this side. It's done. So we have that together.
I'm never going to put the back on or front. I'll do the front.
You do the front, it's fine.
Gonna put me under
So
it.
last thing we got to do is we got to hinge the top of this so we can
Hinge.
look it up. All right.
And look at the birdie.
This gun was misfiring a couple of times. I realized why. Pressure set too low and just pretend like it wasn't my fault, but it was.
It was?
Yes. We're gonna have the lid like this.
How you put them in? How do you put these in?
I'll show you.
Oh, it's disgusting. I wish we could like have one of these. I wish I could have it above my window, so then I could see. I wish the bottom part was invisible, so if I looked up, I could see the birdies.
Well, maybe we can make another one sometime like that. How's that sound?
Okay. Can I not be over here for the next one?
Yeah, you can go inside for the next one, but we gotta finish up the pieces of it.
Like, when are we gonna get done with this one?
It's almost done.
What do we need to do?
We gotta fill the holes on the front and the sides. So we're gonna use some wood filler.
Not in the bottom, though.
Nope, we're gonna use some wood filler. See this stuff?
Ooh.
And we're gonna
Can I
put
put
it.
it on?
Yep.
Like, how do you do it? Is
Actually,
it
how
like
about you
the-
pull your stuff back over here? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit on this. I'm gonna.
This is my one that's really good.
I'm gonna
but this
I'll put it
my
in here
one
and
I
you
like.
you just smear it in the hole. Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing with your finger? Remember, you want to fill the hole in. Maybe you want to see any holes. See this? You take it and you wipe it across it, and it just fills in. Oh, that nail's actually sticking up a little bit.
Can I try?
Yeah, hold on. Let's take a glove off.
Oh, and Glovey, you're yucky.
Okay. So use this. You're gonna want to just smear it across it and drag it, okay?
I know.
Keep it nice and flat. All right, so you just push it down in the hole. Push it down in
I
the hole.
got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Don't scratch it though. You know, keep it nice and flat. Okay. All right, you got it. Let me finish it up. Thanks for your help. I'll get the other one put together and we'll start painting. How's that sound?
Good.
Thanks, Annabelle.
Bye.
The girls sure had some fun. It didn't turn out too bad. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Get out there, get some stuff like this, and do it yourself. It's a great DIY craft project, and your kids will love it. Take care of one another. I'll see you guys all in the next video.